One woman in the Philippines discovered this on Mother's Day weekend when her son took a selfie video and the ghost of her mother, his grandmother, popped in. Mother's Day weekend 2018 in San Jose, the Philippines. While Teresa Ocampo cooks dinner, her young son entertains himself by taking selfie videos with her phone. Hours later, with her son in bed, Teresa nonchalantly reviews the selfies and sees this. In the foreground, her son, and right next to him, her mother, who had died a year earlier. The figure maneuvers in and out of the shot for several seconds, the boy seemingly unmoved by her appearance behind him, before the footage ends. The photo to the right shows her mother when she was alive, and the resemblance is undeniable.
My name is Teresa Ocampo. I examined it closely. The face really was that of my mother. I was so scared that I couldn't talk anymore.
This clip was super creepy to me. I can't even imagine my grandmother looking dead and gray with these huge black eyes. My God, that's the scariest thing I would ever imagine.
This is the kind of clip that I find both mind-blowing and chilling. Not only does this woman, this grandmother, appear tangible, but she also looks somewhat decayed with sunken eyes, and there's even the appearance of veins on the side of her face. That's creepy.
The face that moves into the frame is very unnatural looking. If this is, in fact, a ghost face that we're seeing, it's probably the most up-close and personal ghost we've ever seen. I mean, the face is only a few inches away from the screen that's monitoring and recording this.
If a spirit is imprinting their image onto recording media, it's not going to be vaporous, it's not going to be see-through, it's going to be solid. It looks like a three-dimensional solid person next to that little boy. And a side-by-side comparison, they're a pretty good match.
Except for one creepy difference.
Her eyes did appear to be sunken in a portion of this video. It's almost like she was manifested up to a certain extent, and then her eyes started to hollow out. A lot of people that have seen apparitions mention that the apparition's eyes tend to be hollowed or blacked out, almost sunken in the face like a skull.
The idea of the sunken eye socket or the gaunt look in a ghost or a ghoul, if you will, it goes back to the times of burial preparation and just dealing with dead bodies in general. The body decomposes, its eyes sink in, its cheeks sink in, and that's sort of the look we're getting here.
When you first watch this video and find out exactly what's going on, you might be scared. You might be terrified. But the fact of the matter is, look at the boy. He seems just fine. If he's feeling the presence, it's of something familiar. It's a family member. It's someone who is there to protect him, to watch over him.
But Teresa's son's reaction, or lack thereof, is not as surprising when you consider where they are living.
The belief in a spirit world is so deeply ingrained in Filipino culture. It's not a question of whether or not we believe in it, it is real. Because we believe that deceased ancestors never really leave us, even when they cross over to the other side. All they did was move on into the spirit realm, which is all around us and constantly interacting with us. You can see that because the little boy, he's innocently taking this selfie video, and his deceased Lola just shows up behind him. He's not afraid. He doesn't react at all. It's simply just a thing that happens. It's not surprising to me that this Lola showed up on Mother's Day to remind her family, you know, don't forget me.
She was always in our dreams. She'd always appear. There was something she wanted to tell us. She really didn't want to leave us.